What's up, YouTube? This is Rob here again today. So today we got another mechanical mod review to do, and this mechanical mod did come from, once again, 88evape.com. I do buy a lot of things from 88evape.com because they do have great prices, excellent shipping, and good quality products. So this mod here is not a copper tube mod or anything. This is a stainless steel mechanical mod, and this did come with 3 tubes. You got your 18350, 18490, or 18500, same tube, and your 18650 tube for your 18650 batteries. Now here it is right here. This is the Trace mechanical mod. Now this is the stainless steel with the little brass locking ring and the brass top cap right here. So let's go ahead and dive down on the table, check out the box, check the tubes out, and see what we got here. So here is the box that it did come in. Nothing fancy, just a regular old wood or cardboard box. It says electronic cigarette mods. Nothing on the bottom or anything like that. So we do go ahead and pull this open here, and as you can tell, it does come with the 3 tubes. You do have this one here, the 18650 that I do have, the 18500, 18490, and the 18350 tube right here. Alright, nothing else. I don't on the bottom. It's just in your nice little foam padding. Nice little safe packaging with your little foam felt type padding right there. We'll put that off the side because I only use 18650 tubes 3/4 of the time. And as you can tell, this mod right here, nice deep engravings here, nice and deep. You ain't gonna worry about those things coming off. And you got the brass fire locking ring right here, which is reverse threaded, so nice and smooth reverse threaded locking ring right there. And then on the bottom here of your button, you do have the serial number, which this is 184, and you got Trace across there again. And this is all engraved. That's not etching, that is engraved. And then you do have your brass top cap. So let's go ahead and take this RDA off here. Let's go ahead and take this apart. I do have one little thing with this that you do have to watch out if you do have this mod or you plan on buying one of these mods. I don't know if they're all like that, but this one is like that. Alright, so right here, as you can tell, nice smooth clean threads right there, and on the bottom you do have your vent holes right there. You got 3 vent holes. You can flip that over and have it on top, or you flip it over and have it on bottom. I've been using it on the bottom, but it's your choice. So there you go, it's just 3 pieces right here. Alright, now the top piece, you do have your little slots here for your tanks, like your pro tanks and stuff like that, your older style tanks that's got the air holes on the bottom of the 510. You do have your copper pins, nice little white Delrin insulator, and this is a floating 510 pin with your adjustment for your battery rattle. Now this is one thing that let's go ahead and put this RDA on, and as you can tell, that is a floating pin. It just pushes it right out. Alright, but one thing I do notice that you got to be careful if you do get one of these mods is the pin is just hanging there. It's not being held on by anything. It's just in there. So you could lose that if you. It stays on there if you. Nope. See, now the harder you do that, it does fall out. So, but it does stay on for the most part. But it could fall out on you and you could lose it. So if you get one of these, just be careful that you don't lose the 510 pin. Right. Now this is, as you can tell, locking rings right there, nice and smooth locking ring. Does have your white Delrin insulator and copper contact up there. Now this is magnet switch here, so we'll go ahead and take the pin out so you can see what it looks like in the bottom. Take the copper pin out. Oh, sorry, excuse me. This is spring pin here. This is spring loaded. I was thinking this was magnets. This is actually springs. Nice little throw, easy button right there. Alright. I've had a few mods that I've been working with here lately, off and on, seeing how they work. I was thinking that this was magnets. This is actually spring loaded. Sorry about that. But whenever you're working with multiple mods, testing them out, seeing what their flaws are, seeing if they're a good mod for you guys. Sometimes I get a little confused of which ones was spring, which one's magnets. I did take this apart when I first did get this, and I've got a few mods I'm doing reviews on, and some of them are magnets and springs. So sorry about the saying that that was magnets, but that is a spring loaded switch right there. So once again, as you can tell, nice buttery smooth threads, no squeaking, no grinding, no screeching, no nothing. Just works real well. Go ahead and throw the battery in, put the top on, tighten it down. No battery rattle. Now the button is real nice and soft button. It is kind of recessed in there, so you can actually set this down and not have to worry about it firing on you without using the locking ring. You really don't need to use the locking ring unless you're going to stick it in your pocket where you got change or something like that. Other than that, it does do real well. So let's go ahead and bring the sack at the top, vape on it, talk a little bit more. Alright guys, so that was the review of the Trace Mechanical Mod by Evo. And I did get this from 88evapes.com, and I did pay $31.99 for this mod here. And once again, this mod is a real nice mod. It is stainless steel. It is kind of a fingerprint magnet, as you guys could tell in the close-up. It is like a real polished stainless steel, so it does show fingerprints and stuff like that. It's going to show scratches and stuff like that. We're pretty easy on this, but I have not done a voltage drop on this mechanical mod, but I gotta say it does hit pretty decent along with some of my other mods. It's real comparable with the hit factor as a lot of the other mods I have reviewed. So once again, the only problem I have had with this is the 510 pin. It just falls out. I mean, you give it a good shake, or you maybe might drop the top cap. It might fly off somewhere, and you'd be searching all over the floor looking for a needle in a haystack. But other than that, this is a real nice little mod. Have not any other flaws or any problems whatsoever else with this mod besides that 510 pin. So if you guys get one, I just recommend being careful and making sure you're not too rough with the top cap, and you don't lose the 510 pin. It's alright guys. Till next time.